Hello, beautiful friends. This is the Organizer Advisor here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. Welcome to the Daily Bloom. In this episode, number 5, we are going to continue our small sequential steps leading to transformative change in our home, our health, and our happiness. So grab your hydration beverage. Let's have a sip and a sit, and I'll share with you my suggestions on how you can bloom beautifully today. Right, my beautiful friends, welcome to Bloom number 5. Let's start with our thought of the day. Joy rarely arrives in grand packages. It is stitched together from clean sheets, shared laughter, warm bread, blooming flowers, and grateful hearts. May want to come back and revisit that today because oftentimes I feel as though we always put ourselves in comparative situations. We see things on TV or we visit a friend and we tend to compare our lives to theirs. And every life is stitched together differently. It's a tapestry of uniqueness, memories, events, and woven in with threads of the future. And we're knitting as we go, folks, so it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to feel good for you. All right, let's go up to our home caring bloom for today. We're going to be finishing up the primary bedroom. Woo-hoo! Celebrate. I always celebrate when we complete a room. So create a small celebration for yourself. Involve your family if you want. I like to do like champagne and rose petals and a little pastry in the bedroom with my bed tray. That's kind of my way of celebrating. But as we complete each room, I suggest a small celebration to help keep you motivated. All right, so primary bedroom, remember we're using the compass rose strategy, so today we're focusing only on the west wall. We're going to clean, organize, and declutter any furniture and storage devices on that wall. Clean the glass surfaces. Of course, if your bed is on that wall, we're going to clean the bedding. If there are curtains on that wall, then we're going to wash the curtains. We're going to clean the glass surfaces, woodwork, and flooring. We're going to make sure that the floor is clean under any furniture and that we don't have piles of things on the floor. We want a clean and clear floor space to avoid tripping hazards. It is a safety concern, so minimal things on the floor if possible. Or sell or donate any unwanted items, and then let's create that cozy, serene, restful vibe in the room. So for our daily documents, we are continuing on creating an effective filing system, folder by folder. Today, we are going to create folders for our medical and dental documents. So we're going to label them clearly. We're going to file documents pertinent to the medical records, surgeries, procedures, payment records, vaccination records, anything that deals with your health and well-being. Documents that are needed for appointments, referrals, prescriptions, those kind of things can be kept in the grab-and-go binder so that you have them when you need them. And they're extremely accessible, and you won't forget them when you're on your way to the appointment or pharmacy. So for our self-nourishing routines, self-care is health-care. Please engage in your daily self-care routine. So whether it's facial and skincare day, mani-pedi day, hair care day, or dental health day, let's take some time for our daily self-care routine. We also want to walk 15 minutes at least, preferably after your largest meal, because it'll help stabilize that larger glucose spike and help stabilize your blood glucose. Breath work, meditation, stillness, and prayer. Those are all things that we can do to reduce cortisol, our blood pressure, and it helps us find that still, quiet place in our mind where we can truly reconnect with ourselves. Hydration is always important, and health supplements if you choose to take them. Also, I suggest that in the evening, right before bed, as you get into your wind down energy, I suggest journaling, a puzzle, word searches, drawing, or coloring. These are all forms of soft meditation, and they will help to relax your mind and body so that you can get a restful night's sleep, which is so important to your health. And I always advocate eating clean, whole foods as possible so that you can nourish your body from the inside out. Laundry and wardrobe. We are working on green clothing today. So we are creating this calm, cohesive, color-coordinated closet to help us reduce that getting dressed stress. So today we're going to go through and put in our closet all of the green clothes, put it right next to the yellows, and That's going to help us create a calm closet. And we're going to be able to find what we need when we need it, and it extends our wardrobe. Also, make sure that your clothing fits and makes you feel fabulous. It's in good wearable condition. Sell or donate any unwanted items, as well as, and don't forget all of those accessories. Lastly, for our daily decluttering, we are going to declutter blankets, bedding, and pillows. Gather, go through, clean, and categorize. If you have blankets, you can tie them with a ribbon. They keep them together. It also keeps them neatly folded in the closet, and it prevents them toppling out on top of you. Also, if you see that some of your bedding is getting a bit worn and threadbare, you may want to start considering replacements. You can wash your pillows. It's really healthy to wash your pillows. I have a video on how to wash pillows on my YouTube channel playlist, and it's really important that you dry them completely. I like to air dry mine and then throw them in the dryer. If you can dry them out in the sun, that's going to help freshen and deodorize, and then you can fluff in the dryer. But washing your pillows is an important step in a clean and healthy home. And then if you don't use mattress and pillow protectors, I do strongly suggest that. It's going to extend the life of your mattress and keep your pillows cleaner, so you don't have to wash them as often. You can just wash the pillow protectors. Lastly, if you have a little bit of linen spray, especially in a scent that relaxes you, this is a great time to use that on your bedding or in your linen closet. Again, joy rarely arrives in grand packages. It is stitched together from clean sheets, shared laughter, warm bread, blooming flowers, and grateful hearts. You have it, my beautiful friends, another day of blooming for us. Please consider liking this video, leaving me a comment, sharing it with someone that you'd like to bloom with, because it's always fun to see others bloom. It adds color, vitality, and uplifting energy to our friendship garden. All right, have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you as we continue blooming into balance.